What's up to all of my lovely people out there? We're back at it again with the top 10 moments of Cross, the TV adaptation of James Patterson's Alex Cross books.
You thought you were special.
You're not in my head, boy. And you're not getting a confession.
Oh, I'm definitely living rent-free. And you already confessed.
I'm just amusing myself right now.
I am milkywayflier giving you a galaxy of games and reactions, and I am here to tell you that Cross is a must-see TV show. It is one of the best TV adaptations, minus the movie adaptation done by the one and only Morgan Freeman. Cross is a brilliant but flawed homicide detective and is full of contradictions. This TV show is full of surprises. I expected a lot coming in and it did not let me down. Every episode was full of thrills. Every episode had me on the edge of my seat. This video will involve spoilers, so do not go any further unless you have seen this beautiful and exciting show that is Cross. Without further delay, let's get right into it. Number 10, Ramsey snatches Shannon Witmer. At this point of the episode, we know that Ramsey is a bad man who has done terrible things to other human beings. At this point, we're all screaming at Shannon, do not enter that house. Please save yourself. But she enters anyway, and she sees the bad side of Ramsey.
What?
You're a germaphobe, aren't you? You try to hide it, but you've got a bottle in your purse right now. And you keep a bottle on your desk at work, and they're all over your apartment.
How do you know that?
Because I did my homework, Shannon. And I knew that if I put a little by the door, you'd take it. Reflex. Oh, easy. You feeling a little fuzzy? That's the fentanyl that you...
This moment is also intriguing because we get to see the methods in which Ramsey uses to capture his victims, the same tactics he used to capture Emir Goodspeed.
My mom.
You should call her before things get out of hand. Sorry. Shan? What's wrong, baby? Do you need mommy? And I'll be right there.
Number 9. Cross's Stalker sabotages karaoke night. This is a moment where Cross is attempting to connect with his family and not think so much about the death of his wife. He is freeing himself up to enjoy family time. And right when he is at his happiest moment, the happiest he has ever been since his wife's death, the Stalker comes and sabotages karaoke night. What takes this moment from bad to worse is the fact that Cross's children have to hear the events that took place when their mother was shot down.
Did you hit the right thing?
I mean, yeah, it says it's playing, but...
911, what's your emergency?
This is Detective Alex Cross. I've got a woman down. My wife, she's been shot. There's multiple gunshot wounds, and I need a bus. I need a bus right now.
Okay, slow down, detective. Can you tell me where?
4439.
Number 8. Cross's and John's friendship is tested, unlike anything ever before. Prior to this shouting match, Cross and John have been at each other's throat on how Cross should be grieving his wife's death. Cross says that he is good. John, on the other hand, knows that his friend is not dealing with his wife's death in the best way.
You see how this all snowballed? I don't know what you're getting at right now, but it sounds like the wrong shit to be thinking. Oh, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have plenty of time for therapy now, right, John?
How do you fix it in your mind to blame this on me?
You started all this when you reported me.
Wow. Are you so far up your own ass that you can't even entertain the possibility that you fucked up?
You pushed the first domino.
No, sugar! This shit happened when you beat that man.
Now we're at the moment where Cross and John have had enough with the other's behavior. Cross uses this moment to say some very hurtful things to John, thus leading them to a breaking point in their relationship, and the audience wonders, can they mend their friendship?
You ain't the only person in this family to lose someone. You just the only person that ain't dealt with it.
You know what you keep saying, family? Family, family, family. What you think because my kids call you Uncle John and make you family? No. Think because Nana Mama taught you how to tie your fucking shoes and make you family? No. You're not blood. You're not bone. You're just my friend. Or you were. Now you're just somebody I used to work with.
Number 7. Shannon tries to escape Ramsey. This is the moment the audience has been waiting for. We have been begging and screaming and waiting for Shannon to make her grand escape. And right at the cusp of her being free and running away from Ramsey, she is caught.
Help me! Help me! Help me! Please! Please! Help me! No! 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 No!
There's nowhere to go, Shannon.
I have to be perfect, right? Just like Eileen?
No. No!
This moment is the epitome of being on the edge of your seat. You're hoping, you're waiting, you're anticipating for Shannon to be free, but alas, she is not, and she is brought back into the clutches of Ramsey. And as she is captured and offered no help, we realize just how many people will do everything they can to protect themselves and protect Ramsey.
You don't remember anything. It's almost time for a cake.
Number 6. Ramsey kills Shannon. I was close to tears during this moment because I had truly believed that Shannon was no longer with us. With every button that Ramsey pushed to bring Shannon closer to death, I had hoped that this would be the moment Cross and John would come in and save Shannon.
Are you ready?
Don't.
First comes the sedative, so you won't feel a thing. Nothing to do now. But let nature take its course.
I hate you.
But as seconds passed and minutes passed, we realized that this was Shannon's last moment. Or was it? In the next scene, Shannon breathes a new breath again, and she is alive. This was a time for Ramsey to mirror the serial killer's botched execution, where she didn't die the first time, but the second time worked. I was glad, and I'm sure you guys were too, when Shannon breathed again, because we knew she still had a fighting chance. Number 5, Ramsey fakes his death.
There's so much truth in this room.
Ramsey, drop it!
And that's why this is where it has to happen.
No.
This is a scene that I was not going to stand for whatsoever, because I knew that Ramsey was not dead. There was something about him pursuing a greater mission that told me that this death was not real. And lo and behold, he had given a false sedative to himself, just as he had given Shannon, and he arose from the dead anew. Number 4, Nana is attacked by Cross's stalker. Nana is one of my favorite characters throughout the entire series. She is strong, dependable, and she is full of love and laughter and joy. So when Cross's attacker charges at her in the middle of the night down the hallway, I screamed for Nana's safety, and she fought back with all her might. And as the episode came to an end, the audience wondered, will Nana be okay? Number 3, Lieutenant Massey is Ramsey's mole. This, my friends, I did not expect. The audience knew that there was a mole within the police station, but no one dared to believe that it could have been Lieutenant Massey.
Hey, Chance. What's up, buddy? You getting claustrophobic in there? You need to give your mom a break.
Maybe we thought her pregnancy made her benign. Maybe we just hoped there was a good person within the police department, but never did we expect for Lieutenant Massey to take out the witness.
It's okay, baby. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
Number 2, Cross finally defeats Ramsey and ruins his legacy. Nothing was quite as satisfying as seeing Ramsey sitting in that orange jumpsuit in the police precinct as his legacy came to ruins. His book was burned, his legacy broken, his life forever behind bars.
Are you confessing to the Amir Goodspeed murder?
I don't know what game you're trying to play, Alex, but not taking my confession will not stop the truth from coming out. Or have you forgotten about my book?
What book? You mean Bobby Trey's book?
No. You know that book is mine.
Never saw you with it. I only saw Bobby with it. And in about an hour, I'm going to walk into a press conference and announce that Bobby Trey Abelow is the Fed.
I'm confessing to all 11 kills, all of which I have documented in painstaking detail, every transformation in my book.
Can you describe the book to me?
And as Ramsey stood in that room yelling, "I will be remembered, I will be remembered, I will be remembered," there was never quite as much satisfaction as in that moment, because the audience knew Ramsey was done. He would not be revered as he had hoped he would be. He would not be remembered as a great serial killer. He would not be remembered for any of all the works he had done. Number 1, Miss Nancy is Cross's stalker. Miss Nancy held her cards close to her chest, never giving away the fact that she was the one responsible for Cross's wife's death. She was the mastermind behind the entire scene, the breaking into Cross's home, the sabotaging of karaoke night. She was behind it all.
Your mother's the reason Deirdre went to prison.
It's a lie.
What you talking about? I read the letters between you and Deirdre. I saw you racked with guilt knowing she went to prison
Don't listen to
for
him.
something you done.
Don't listen to
Begging
him.
her to change her confession, thinking it was your fault she died, but it wasn't Deirdre's idea to confess, was it?
Shut the fuck up.
Mom. Did you?
I didn't have a choice. They were gonna put you away forever.
It wasn't your decision to make.
I had to protect you. That is what mothers do.
Deirdre wouldn't want this. She wouldn't want these kids here. Come on.
No, don't let him get in your head.
She was a true wolf in sheep's clothing, a close friend to Miss Nancy, yet the stalker behind the door. She was there every moment, every second, and no one knew until the very end. It was a beautiful yet terrifying reveal when we saw that Miss Nancy was not indeed a good friend, but a horrible human being who was only out to kill Cross and ruin his family. There you have it, people. Cross's top 10 moments. This was a wonderful TV show that had me on the edge of my seat every episode that I saw. I am excited to see season 2 and hope that it lives up to season 1's exciting storytelling. Let me know in the comments below, what were your thoughts on season 1 and what was your favorite moment? Thank you for joining me on these top 10 moments. I will see you in the next video. Peace.